What's going on, everyone? CameronBlazeIt here, welcoming you to week 2 of the AABL. I am the coach of the San Antonio Salandits, and just a heads up, if you cannot tell, I am sick. This video is going to be late. It's the reason my next video is going to be a little later too. It's the reason I'm not doing live comms. I'm not feeling good, but I need to get this video out, so just bear with me. This is week 2 of the AABL. We are 0-1. We took a hard L week 1. But we are trying to bounce back. That's a lot better. We're trying to bounce back here. We are playing Colin, coach of the... Pretty sure this is Colin. Yeah, this is Colin. Coach of the Minnesota Vikavolts. It is not Dan, a.k.a. Drive. It is not him. It is Colin Swelius. He's a real cool kid. He's got a really good team. He brings his Manaphy, Greninja, Emboar, Nidoqueen, Mega Ampharos, and Dusclops. Things he didn't bring Ferrothorn. Really glad he did not bring Ferrothorn because hazard stacking was a bit annoying for my team as I did not bring removal this week. Thank God he did not bring his Ferrothorn. I realized that could have been bad, especially since spikes just would blow through me, but I kind of prepared for it, so with just leading my Darmanitan, if I saw Ferrothorn, may not have been the best, but whatever. I'm glad I didn't see Crobat, which is his only form of hazard removal, so it means we can get Sticky Webs up with no issue. He also doesn't bring his Seismitoad, meaning just not really surprised that he didn't bring Seismitoad. It didn't have a great matchup. Magneton, I'm not surprised. I'm pretty surprised, actually, he didn't bring, as if I brought in Empoleon, he could trap it and kill me with Thunderbolt if he's invested enough. He doesn't bring his Sylveon either, which, I mean, doesn't have a great matchup. Fairy types usually don't have great matchups with teams against Mega Beedrill. Even things like, unless they're like Magearna or Klefki. And finally, he doesn't bring his Delphox, which kind of surprised actually, as it was pretty fast and blue, like just mystical Fire Blast. I mean, just like hits a lot of my team. He can run Dazzling Gleam for our Dredagon, and just the right coverage could easily punch holes in my team. So I'm kind of surprised not to see Delphox. Instead, he does bring the Emboar, which not surprised because not many teams have swapped into Emboar, but we at least have one in Dredagon. So we're going to go over our team real quick as I load it up. I'm doing this all on my phone. So, up first we have a Life Orb Mamoswine, Adamant Life Orb Mamoswine with, hold on, let me pull up its moveset. Let me go to Mapston's DM. Shoutouts to you, Mapston. We have Tusk the Mamoswine, Life Orb, accidentally ran Oblivious this week, meant to have the Thick Fat. Just forgot to swap it over. Adamant with Earthquake, Ice Shard, Superpower Knockoff. This thing just, two-shots his entire team outside of the Dusclops and Manaphy if it's fully defensive, so that's very, very nice. We have X-Ray the Mega Beedrill with max attack, max speed. Didn't want any like Scarfers that I wasn't expecting to outspeed me that otherwise won it if I tried to speed creep something, so I just ran max speed. That's Beedrill's best set anyway because like Beedrill's not going to be living too many hits anyway. Rocking the U-turn, knockoff, Poison Jab, and Drill Run. Again, something that just runs through his entire team. Drill Run's there just because if he's running, like... I put Drill Run on there just because I needed another move. Mainly for the Nidoqueen, if I can get some chip damage off of it. But, like, Poison Jab just would be my main move I'd be using. We have Shofu, the Darmanitan, Life Orb, Sheer Force, Max Attack, Max Speed, Jolly. With Flare Blitz, Superpower, Earthquake, U-turn. His team has no swap-ins once the Dusclops into Manaphy get chipped down. This thing just blows through his team. We have Royal the Whoa. Wait a second. No, I swapped up the team. I did not bring Empoleon. I brought... Sorry, I was just reading it off. I forgot to mention that I had Empoleon on that team, and then I had the Magneton and Emboar made me swap it to Spiky Crayon Burp, the Dredagon, so pardon that. All the other things are the exact same on the team, so there's just that. Sorry, I'm just don't feel good. Spiky Cranberg, Dredagon holding the Rocky Helmet with Rough Skin with max HP, max defense Impish with Stealthox, Roar, Fire Punch, and Taunt. This was, again, we need something to swap into Emboar and to handle the Ferrothorn as well. We would outspeed the Ferrothorn. We will be able to two-shot it with Fire Punch if he's especially defensive. If he's physically, we three-shot him. We can taunt him so he can't do much back to us. Rocky Helmet again so we can punish that Emboar. Up next we have Dark Chicken, the Tapu Koko, hawking the Life Orb because it's the first week we can use it shiny legally with max special attack, max speed, timid. Again, don't want any unnecessary Scarfers to just randomly outspeed me. Rocking the Thunderbolt, HP, Fire, Grass Knot, Volt Switch. We can't touch Nidoqueen with the site, and we don't in the Mega Ampharos, mainly because I felt like prepping for the Ferrothorn was very important, just because, again, it can just punch holes through my team. Not punch holes, but, like, with hazards, it can it'll punch holes, and we needed a way to just like kill that thing as quickly as possible. And because I took Empoleon off, that's why everything has fire coverage basically. Last but not least, we have Lisa the Leavanny holding the Focus Sash with Swarm, max HP, max speed, with Sticky Webs, knockoff Magic Coat, Heal Bell. Another thing, in case like his Ferrothorn's trying to set up spikes, we can get a layer of spikes on his side. And as you can see, he didn't bring Crobat, so that would have been really cool to show off. Heal Bells in case that Dusclops burns our Mamoswine, Beedrill, or Druddigon, or etc., etc. And knockoff is there just for utility. And Sticky Webs, of course, just to help out our Mamoswine and Darmanitan. So, in this matchup, I was like, well, nothing he can really do outside of... I don't think Scarf Ember outsped me. I can't remember if I checked that, but I'm going to Mega Evolve my Beedrill turn 1 and get my U-turn off just so we can, win. That was the thought process. Like, if I can get my Mega Evolution off, I'll do pretty good. So, alright, let's get into the match. I'm going to lead my Beedrill and see what he leads with. I'm predicting the Nidoqueen lead, and Scarf Nidoking will not be able to OHKO us, but we'll take a lot of damage, so at least we'll know early game. So I'm going to learn with my X-Ray Mega Beedrill as he leads Greninja. So this is a great lead up for me, as nothing he has can OHKO me, so I get a free U-turn off here. As he first Scarf Beedrill Light, we are in deep trouble now that he knows we are a Mega Beedrill. As I'm actually going to slow this down a little bit so I have time to talk in between each turn. So I'm going to U-turn here, and this gives me a perfect opportunity to go into my Tapu Koko, I believe. Yeah, Tapu Koko, as Thunderbolt will two-shot almost everything he has outside of the Nidoqueen, and again, I have nothing to touch it, so I'm going to see what his dedicated swap-in is, and it is that Nidoqueen, so there's nothing we can do there. And you guys can't see the shiny, but if we like swap turns, hold on, let's pause it real quick. If we swap turns, oh no, switch sides, you can see the shiny, so it's there. So we're just gonna next turn. So I'm gonna have to swap out into my Mamoswine, as we can do anything and everything to this thing, and he's opting to go for a Stealth Rock. So that's kind of unfortunate because Beedrill and Darmanitan don't really want to take it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna click Earthquake here and see what his swap in is to this thing, because he doesn't really have a good one, and he actually goes into his Manaphy. As I actually remember this. I said I'm predicting the Dusclops, and I'll click Knock Off. So we knock off its leftovers. See its max defense, max HP. So that's really helpful to know. I'm going to swap into my Leavanny, as he cannot 2-KO me because he's not Ice Beaming here, and he's going to set up the rain. So he's probably like a Rest Talk set, and that kind of scares me, as I'm going to go for Sticky Webs. That's what I thought right here, but I'm fine. Next, he's going to go for an Ice Beam, so that leads me to believe he's not actually Rest Talk, because he's going to have Scald, Rain Dance, Ice Beam. Don't know what his last move will be. I'm going to swap to my Tapu Koko, as I can take any hit comfortably, and we're going to see him actually pull out a swap into his Emboar. And I predict I wanted to predict Nidoqueen, but at the same time I didn't want to take a Flare Blitz, so I'm going to swap out into my Darmanitan, and as predicting, I'm going to go for Grass Knot so we can get some damage off. As he does stay in a Flare Blitz, he does all of 13% to us, and we do twice that much with the Rocky Helmet Rough Skin recoil. And we see I don't know what set he was. It might have been banded, I can't tell because of the rain, just hard to tell. But I take a turn here because I know he's going to swap. I'm going to set my Stealth Rocks up. He makes a... I could have Dragon Tail here, but I don't want to take a Dragon Pulse, so I'm actually going to swap out into my Tapu Koko. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys, I sound terrible, but we don't have Dazzling Gleam. He doesn't know that. He might, he can live one. So, he's going to go for Dragon Pulse, as I'm actually predicting him to swap into his Emboar here for some reason. I click Volt Switch, and I'm like, what can this thing do to me? Maybe he has, I don't know, HP Ground, so I'm going to swap to my Mamoswine here, just to kind of scout out what he wants to do. Because he actually makes a really good play here, and he just Dragon Pulses again, so that's a really good play on his part. He knocks our Mamoswine down to 11%, which means we only have 2 more hits in it. So, I click Knock Off here, I think, predicting him to swap, or do I click Earthquake? No, I click Earthquake, yeah, because he swaps his Greninja in to sack it off, as it cannot live a hit. This thing just straight up OHKOs it. We have 1 hit left in us, and depending on what he goes into, we just click Earthquake no matter what, unless it's the Dusclops. As he actually does go into said Dusclops, luckily we have the knockoff, so we can just knock off that Eviolite, go down, and then Revenge Kill it, depending on what he wants to go for. So we get the knockoff off, and we're going to go down to Life Orb, as he actually goes for a Calm Mind here, which is very interesting. I don't agree with this play. I felt like Mega, you would have like gone to this and then doubled out into Ampharos, so you would have taken the knockoff. I don't know, but Beedrill here can kill him with knockoff, especially since he does not have an Eviolite. We're gonna go for knockoff. We get a crit, does not matter. Beedrill attack stat's very good, and it's Dusclops with no Eviolite. So he's gonna go to Manaphy here, and this thing gets two-shotted by Poison Jab here. And he can't kill me unless he has Psychic. So I'm willing to take that risk. I stayed in Poison Jab as he actually goes for Rain Dance right here. He later told me that he calced regular Beedrill here, so that was probably why he stayed in and clicked Rain Dance. Really unfortunate. He probably set the range so he can live 2 and then Scald. So there's that. Drill Run does not kill him, and Poison Jab does not either. So I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to click U-turn here. And I'm actually going to sack off my Leavanny. If you do not remember, it's down to 23%, which means it dies on entry. And he has a bit of a ground weak wrist right now. So Lisa's going to go down. We're going to see he clicks Dragon Pulse. Yeah, Dragon Pulse. And now I just go to Darmanitan and I click Earthquake 3 times as it OHKOs the rest of his team. There's nothing he can do. Maybe Sucker Punch on his Embor and Nidoqueen can save him. But we get a crit here, and we're actually going to get 3 crits in a row right here. Spoilers, but we were talking, like he said during the, like after the battle was over, that none of them mattered, which means I'm assuming this Nidoqueen right here is offensive, which, I mean, okay, we are a Life Orb Darmanitan with Earthquake. So we get a crit here, and again, he told me it did not matter, so I'm just going to assume it's an offensive with Stealth Rocks to bluff the defensive, I'm guessing, which, I mean, it's all good in the hood, but we get a crit, and again, I felt really bad at the moment because I thought it mattered. I thought he was like a max HP set, which I think was a roll, if I recall. So we're gonna get another crit, and that one doesn't matter. That one would have done like 70% min. So Darmanitan picks up 3 kills at the end. Beedrill got 2, and Mamoswine got 1. So good game to my man Colin. We are now 1-1 with a +2 differential. So we played out very well, in my opinion. We played way better than week 1. I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get week 3 out tonight, so be on the watch out for that. I'm just trying to catch up on my videos. I'll have an update video coming up soon about why I'm sick and why I'm not, recording. So it's all good. But I will keep recording this stuff, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. I love you guys so much. I'm going to get up out. See you guys tonight, because for week 3 against Princess Pipsqueak, who are 2-0, so we have to go up against that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, leave a comment.